It does not have to be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the Nutriverse, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new Immune Tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mint and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products from me. And do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kyra LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move supplements because she is helping us with the energy. Okay, this is the energy supplement. Love it. Okay, just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super, super cute, right? They are prescription because I'm like totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit and get you some glasses from Firmoo. Come on in. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video. Right?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing on this good Sunday? I am coming to y'all for Growing Up Hip Hop and Ready to Love, okay? Y'all, I'm not even gonna front on y'all. I am not fully prepared for this video, damn it. Ugh, I hate it. I hate when I'm not fully prepared. I'm sorry, okay? But do we need screenshots for Growing Up Hip Hop? I mean, I don't think so. I got screenshots for Ready to Love though. However, I am still taking the moment to load a few things. So I want y'all to take a look at this list. In case you did not know, these are the shows that I reviewed. Okay? Just in case you did not know. Because many of y'all hit me up and asked me about what I'm reviewing as if I have not already reviewed it. So I wanted to make sure that just having like a list up to let y'all know what I'm doing. Okay, All American 911, This Is Us, Run the World. When Power Book 2 comes back, I'll be doing that. They said the Kanan one is about to come out. I haven't seen it. The actual trailer, I have not seen it, so I don't know just yet how I feel about it. But if it's good, more than likely I'll pick it up, especially if it's not on at the same time as the other Power, because don't nobody got time for that. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm loading a little extra stuff because I want to make sure we got pictures and stuff of the main situations. Okay. Y'all, Ready to Love was good. Ready to Love was good. I think that Growing Up Hip Hop was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was okay because it's the same old drama with them, which is annoying. But either way, we're going to get into it in a moment, y'all. Just give me a second. I want to make sure I have, at least enough to talk about. I'm mad that I didn't get screenshots for growing up hip hop. But when I tell y'all I don't be caring about growing up hip hop, y'all, because growing up hip hop don't be caring about us. They not giving us nothing. Ooh, TT old man might be cheating on her. Ooh. That would be a total and utter surprise. I'm just saying, y'all. What else happened besides the fact that Sam wants Lil Egypt to be a boy? If I were a boy, even just for a day, Sam will probably be turned on. He got in the bed with you. But you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone because Sam might be one of them strong bisexuals, girl. I've seen them before. Okay, I've seen them before. They strong bisexuals, girl. Yeah, see, I ain't even getting no screenshots, and now I can't even find my growing up hip hop little screenshot of the whole cast for these moments. That's all right though. Y'all don't be ready anyway. Y'all be getting notifications late as fuck. So y'all gonna give a bitch a moment, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm mad. I wanted to put the red lipstick on today, y'all. I really did, but I don't have time for that. And I bet you won't. Oh, it's blurry. I'm about to come on camera though, y'all. I'm just giving you look. This is me talking to y'all, giving y'all a chance to come into the room while also not being as prepared as I would have liked to be for this video. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, that's not as blurry. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. My blood is flowing. Okay, I got my workout in. Okay, got my cardiovascular going. Okay, put up my TikTok, and now I'm ready to get into YouTube. Yes. Okay, Kyra bothered everybody this episode, y'all. But you know what? Let me get into growing up hip hop first. Okay, let me pull up my notes for y'all because that whole little interim time was me trying to get notes. Okay. First of all, I have this picture some damn well. I know I do. But you know what? I'm going to pull in this screenshot because I think it looks better. And I don't want to be on camera the whole time because that's how it is sometimes on Sundays. Okay. I need it in my life. I want it in my do. That's a good one. Somebody did a real good job editing and glossying this shit up. Okay. Listen. So no screenshots mean no bad wigs. Listen, thank you so much, Crystal Brewer, for looking on the upside of things. All right. I appreciate you, girl. You know, your energy is always. Thank you so much, members. Devin, Denise, Kyra, has bothered y'all. I know we're gonna get into it. Thank you, Saki, for coming through to moderate. I appreciate you. Devin, don't think I forgot about you, love. It's been raining and it's just been a whole bunch going on, and I have not gotten to the PO box. I'm going to the PO box today. Okay, it is going to happen. I got you, and I will get on Instagram Live or YouTube, whichever, and showcase whatever is in my PO box at some point. So don't trip out, it's coming. All right. So first, let's go ahead and get into growing up hip hop. Are we ready? Are y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Okay, listen. So the episode started off with a boring scene with TT and Sean because that's what they give. Boring bullshit scenes. Bullshit. You know what else about this show that's so much bullshit? Let me tell you. It's bullshit that they got so many people on this show that don't really want to share their personal information in front of the cameras. Why are you here? Why are you here? TT and Sean were giving me bullshit throughout this whole scene, talking about going to therapy. How they never talk about Sean's past. TT asked about it, but he doesn't like to share, and he doesn't like to know about her past, which I feel like, dudes say shit like that because they don't want to have to think about what you've done with other people, first of all. And also, so you don't dig too much into their situation because they got something to hide. Like they've cheated in each and every one of their previous relationships. See, when people don't want to talk about their past, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You trying to hide something of value to me. Okay, that from me. That's what you're trying to do. You trying to put the wool over my eyes, so I don't know, what you've done in your previous relationships that might be an issue in our current relationship. You see what I mean? Okay, so that's why I feel like they on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Angela talks to Katrina. Katrina is her right hand. This scene got very emotional because Angela just comes in and skates over this conversation about her and that boy breaking up, that boxer. The one that she got a place in Miami for. Now, she say she got the place in Miami because she wanted a place in Miami, which, okay, we'll give you that. You got money, bitch. We'll give you that. But you went to Miami because that nigga was in Miami, because now you're not in Miami no more because you and that nigga not together. Now, if I was Angela, I would Airbnb my place, okay? Make me some extra money off that shit. All right, and just go back, back and forth whenever I see fit. When my Airbnb is free, you know what I'm saying? I go and stay in Miami. The beach is popping, like I might want to be out here. You never know, But ultimately, everybody wants to protect Angela from being in bad relationships. Everybody wants to protect a grown-ass woman with a child from bringing random dudes around her child that she not really serious about. I think everybody is skating around telling her that she be doing too much too soon, not just because you're famous, but also because you have a kid. And now the shit is over. Now the shit is done with. And you sitting up here mad at the public because they all in your business. Mind you, it's all well and good. Was good for the goose is good for the gander. When your ass needs the public to be caring about whatever you got going on, so they'll buy your shoes. So they'll buy this, so they'll buy that. So I just personally feel like, Angela be on bullshit. And I honestly feel like if you don't want to fully share, get off this show. Happy birthday, Mina Ruth 2093. Happy birthday to you. Okay, happy birthday, love. I definitely feel like you can't act like you inviting people into your relationship is not one of the reasons why everybody feels the need to be all in your relationship. Because some of these people don't talk about their business like that. And guess what? People not all in their business like that. Like, we barely know what the shit is going on with Vanessa. All we know is that Vanessa is all in your business. We don't know what's going on in her life. Not really. We know she was one of the Wayans. Good for her. But we don't know about the ins and outs of their relationship. We ain't never even seen them together on the show, as far as I know. So I just personally feel like, Angela, if you're not going to fully share, just get off the show. Y'all need to find other people that are growing up in hip hop instead of finding grown ass people who grew up in hip hop. Like, shouldn't there be more kids out here that y'all can put on these shows that would be more entertaining? I mean, some of these younger rappers should have real fucked up kids that want to be on reality shows at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't some of these rappers be having like, a million children? Like, figure this out. Get some new blood on this show if y'all want us to stay interested. Because I'm barely hanging on. Okay. Thank you so much, Naturally Mar, for becoming a member. Thank you. They use Brianna for everything, and everybody's storyline is TT. Why isn't she on the promotional pics? Question. Tell me what you think about me. Okay. My name is TT, and I'm really not on the show. But y'all in my business. It don't rhyme. It don't rhyme. Because I had it rhyming in my head at first, and then I fucked it up. So it just came out wrong. Sometimes I don't hit it. It doesn't happen all the time when it's on the top of the dome. All right, y'all. So Vanessa, Cree, and what is it? Tania? What is JoJo's wife name for me again, y'all? Because I said it right, but my notes wrote it wrong. So now I don't know what it is. Okay. And I be forgetting. But anyway, they getting pedicures waiting on Angela, and they talk about Egypt and her performing at this showcase and how nobody wants Sam to be there. Then Savannah, they talk about Savannah telling Cree that Egypt told her that Sean be out here cheating on TT. Now, everybody feels like that's some bullshit for Egypt to be putting that out there about her family member. And Cree has told Savannah, Tanise, thank y'all, don't trust the bitch, because if she would do that to her blood, you never know what she might do to you. You know what I'm saying? She might try to slit your neck in front of your face. Okay, not even from behind, from the front. You never know. Okay, look at Egypt. Look at Egypt. Okay, she might cut your throat the way she did TT. This was messed up. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I don't think any of us feel like TT actually deserves this energy from Egypt. Like, it's just kind of like, whoa, bitch, jumping off the porch, ain't ya? You're making yourself look bad. And it definitely doesn't make you look mature like the grown ass woman you screaming you are, but you do little girl shit. You know what I'm saying? You do little girl shit. Egypt, you act like a little girl, and then you want everybody to believe you're a grown woman. Honey, be one. Be one, and we'll believe that you are one. Okay? Of course, Vanessa feels like she has to go back and say something to TT. Then Angela comes in. She talks about how she feels about everybody always having an opinion about her business and about her relationship, and how she tired of y'all questioning about who she with. And I'm just kind of like, girl, I get it, I do, but we don't even care as much as we care about some of these other people. Like, some of these other people can't take a shit without y'all worrying about what they doing. Okay, some of these other people can't go on vacation without y'all running behind them. That is the situation. So if you really wanted to live your life without all of the input of other people, you can do a couple of things. You can get your ass off social media. You can have somebody else run your social media. You can get off a reality show that has you there to talk about your personal business. There are so many things you can do to lessen the amount of people giving a fuck about what's going on in your life. It's really not that hard to lose relevancy. So to hear somebody complain about being relevant, I just kind of feel like, Angela, girl, go ahead and take you a break from social media. That's all it really is. Okay, shut it down, honey. Shut it down, love. We don't have to go through all of this. You know what I'm saying? But people feel like they can have an input on what you do, whether you are really giving them information or not, but you do give them more information than they need to have. Deal with that. And whenever people was trying to tell her that, it's like she didn't want to accept that she plays a part in why people are even worrying about her in the first place. Like, girl, stop complaining about this shit that you really not trying to hit the resolve to. You don't want the answer to this. You just want to bitch out about it. Say that. And do it in private. Stop doing it every scene, because you ain't giving us nothing else. Child, anyway. Cree talks about how uncomfortable it's going to be for her to have this conversation with Uncle Luke. She is about to go back to Miami. And she and Uncle Luke do not have the best relationship, y'all. That's what they say. Uncle Luke was a deadbeat dad. And she got on social media and told the world that Uncle Luke was what? A deadbeat dad. And for some reason, they want her to feel bad about being honest about that. She met up with her cousin. I forgot his name. Don't really care. He had a nice gift for her. But he basically was trying to make her feel bad about publicly saying that Luke was a absentee father. And the thing that makes me so upset about situations like this is that people are more bothered by you saying the truth than the actual truth. And that is problematic to me. And it's problematic for me for you to not be there for 18 years of somebody's life consistently. And then when they say something about it, you want to be mad that they had the gall to say something about it. It really works on my nerves when y'all do this. Yes, it is unfortunate when people, spray the kids spray their parents on social media. But a lot of the times it feels like it was the last resort. Sometimes it feels like it's the only thing that will catch your attention. Sometimes it feels like you've been ignoring me this whole time. I feel like I don't know what else to do. I bet you if I say something to everybody, then your ass gonna care. That is the thought process. So it is very, very annoying to me that everybody always wants to check the child when they, put it out there how their parent is fucking up. When the truth of the matter is, a lot of you niggas deserve to be reprimanded, embarrassed. You should feel bad. That's what you don't like. It's not, oh, y'all letting everybody in our business. No, you don't like the fact that you've been made to feel bad about the decisions that you made. Like, that's what it is. You mad that they making you feel bad about it. And the truth of the matter is, so fucking what? If you don't want people to make you feel bad about being an absentee father, do us all a favor. Don't fucking be one. Happy Father's Day to all of the ones that's not. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. Okay, y'all niggas skeeted off and somebody Happy Father's Day. Okay. Happy Father's to y'all. Father's Day to y'all that try to fix y'all fucked up relationships with y'all kids. Shout out to y'all too. Okay. But what I'm not going to be here for is people being mad at somebody for saying the truth about their life and their experience. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's move on from there. Brianna and Savannah meet up to have lunch. And automatically, Brianna is pouring liquor into her ginger ale that she got from her car because she had all these little, the little airplane size Patron bottles in her bag. And Savannah is like, well, bitch, why you ain't bring me no brown liquor from the glove box? Since you, getting liquor from the glove box. So Savannah talks about how she wants to date Boogie, but she's worrying about him with the drinking and drugging since that's a part of his past. And Brianna says, listen, don't feel no type of way about him because of me and our situation. Don't do that, okay? Have your own relationship with him. His drugging and drinking days are in the past, okay? That was years ago. And I appreciate that she had that objective viewpoint, which is usually why people tend to like Brianna, no matter how much of a hot ass mess she is. But the young girl needs help. The woman needs help. The woman is an alcoholic and she thinks the shit is okay. She thinks the shit is cute. And it's like, yeah, that's all well and good until your liver functions start to fuck up. Okay. That's all well and good until the whites of your eyes are yellow. That's all well and good until you back and forth to the hospital because you done damaged your body so much from all of the alcohol abuse. But act like none of this shit isn't scientifically proven and all of that. Act like you're not going to fuck up your kidneys and your liver constantly drinking the way you do. Please, go ahead. Act like that. When you are older and you are feeling bad and you are sickly and your body hurts and you can't move around the way you wish you could, or when this shit possibly gives you an illness that may take your life and you have to think back on these years when you could have stopped. I'm just saying. Sometimes people need to hear it from what it's going to look like down the line, not what it's going to look like now. And yes, Brianna does need a support system, but that's what Boogie was trying to do. And she screamed on him in the middle of the street. And yes, it would have behooved him as a grown ass man to still be able to say what it was he was there for so that she would have a better understanding. But at the same time, she's not perfect. He's not perfect. He cared enough to want to help, but people can only get help when they want the help. They can only change when they want to change. And her showing up and pouring liquor into the glass on camera in a restaurant is a defiance. It's an act of defiance to the fact that the viewers and everybody else has clocked the fact that she has a drinking problem. And that is why I am not focusing on the fact that she needs a support system, more so on the fact that she needs to stop bullshitting with herself. Because the act of defiance is her bullshitting with herself, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, Jersey Girl, for the super chat. When people tell their truth and you don't like the way you are betrayed, you should have played a different character. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, yes. To all of that. Thank you for that word, because we appreciate that. Okay. Angela goes to tell TT about the rumor that Sean is cheating. Now, I thought it was common knowledge that Sean was cheating in the past, or that he's had, many relationships with many random bitches on the island that is Jamaica. Okay. And TT just so happened to be one of the ones that was probably more shiny, had more money, had more prestige. So he was probably more inclined to wife her. He impregnated her, so that's what he did. Okay. But I'm sure there are some girls that are, carrying water on their head to their house that he's fucking. Okay. Just saying. Something feels that way. He feels like he has walls up. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Hey, hi, Bondi. Thank you for being a breath of fresh air. We buried my dad yesterday, so I kind of emotionally keep going. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chanel. Thank you for the super chat. You have my condolences. I'm sorry to hear that. I know how you feel. But yes, y'all. So, like I said, Angela goes to tell TT the rumor about Sean cheating. TT starts going in on how she can't believe that Peppa, was stooped this low. And, Egypt was stooped this low as to put this rumor out there about her. She never exactly says if the rumor is true or false, but she just keeps going on and on about how terrible a rumor that it is, okay? And how upset she is about it. Vanessa doesn't know how to feel because she hasn't exactly said, one way or the other what it is, okay? And now she mad at Cree, saying that Cree can no longer do her wedding for her, can no longer plan her wedding for her. And I was just kind of like, because Cree told Vanessa. I mean, honestly, I will say this, that if I'm planning your wedding, I probably would have had a conversation with you privately between the two of us. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have told Vanessa. But I also feel like she told Vanessa because she felt like it should come from a friend. I don't know if that means that she shouldn't have gotten the opportunity to plan the wedding anymore. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you guys, please do me a favor and like the video. We're going to move on to Ready to Love right after this. Oh, okay. Now that I know French toast is on the way for me, we can continue on with the video. I hope you guys are enjoying the live. I hope y'all are having a good day. If you're not, I hope I make you feel better. I appreciate y'all for coming to my lives. I want y'all to know that, like, it's greatly appreciated to see y'all in the chat. There are so many of y'all that be in every single live. I just want to take this time to let y'all know that I really appreciate y'all. And I love y'all for loving me. You know what I'm saying? And the lives really do give energy in a way that you just can't get from pre-recording your videos. You know what I'm saying? And I've kind of gotten addicted to this way of giving you guys content. So I really hope that, y'all are into it and y'all like it. And, y'all know I just like to let y'all know that I love y'all. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to Ready to Love. Okay. First of all, I didn't do what I normally do, which is like, put them across the screen all pretty and everything. But I do have some screenshots because, we're going to have to get into this. Okay. Let me make my notes bigger. Y'all know I'm blind. Okay, Firmo, I really can't see, bitch. I can't. All right. I'm telling you, I can't. Okay. Listen, Saki, please put a little time mark right there. That sounded good. I might take that and add that into, like a ad situation. Do that for me. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So y'all know that last week on Ready to Love, AJ was about to give Kyra her walking papers. He was fitting to let her go, okay? But he basically gave her an ultimatum without really giving her an ultimatum. And that ultimatum was that if she was going to choose him, she would stay. So what she did was, in so many words, she decided to stay, but she really wasn't being clear. Not as clear as AJ was being, which is a surprise to me because I feel like this entire process, AJ has been aloof, okay? Dull as a box of rocks. And Kyra is now indecisive, upset that she is no longer that girl with her choice of two men. This episode, we saw her be real immature. You know what I'm saying? Like real petty and butthurt when things weren't going her way. And I just feel like that is probably a representation of why she is single at this point. She's beautiful, she's successful, and a lot of the times people have isms. Whether they are men or women, they have isms as to why they do not have a partner. And it's not that they aren't someone who can keep a man and all of that bullshit, but sometimes they just get in their own way, and people sometimes sabotage their own relationships when they're not really being real with themselves about what they want and what they need. Okay. And I feel like Kyra is not really being honest about herself and what she needs. Okay. So AJ changed his mind, and now Kyra is on cloud 9. Then AJ meets with Alexis. Okay, y'all. Alexis. Alexis, okay? Because Alexis thought she was fitting to get chose. Okay, she thought that she was meeting up with AJ and that AJ was gonna be like, it's all for you, you gotta have, it's all for you. But that's not what happened. That's not what happened. And it left her looking like this. Okay, she was in dismay. She was upset. She felt betrayal. You always feel betrayal when you don't get your way. Okay. I also feel like I don't know, sometimes I feel like church people be thinking like that. They have a tendency to feel like if things aren't going their way, that it's a betrayal or it's some deep, profound, fucked up thing, when really it's just, this is the way the cookie crumble. And honestly, you played yourself by leaving a ball in AJ's court when he never showed you the consistency that a man of his age should be showing you. He never gave you what you needed out the situation. And for some reason, you feel backstabbed. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of feel like, no, my girl, you need to do some work on yourself, especially when you feel played. So you resort to preaching to us about how when you see yourself the way God sees you, then he will release the man onto you that you were supposed to have. And listen to me. That was a word. God sent that word through her because that was the absolute and utter truth. When you really do feel how you're supposed to feel about yourself, you will attract what you deserve, and not people that are looking to use you as a crutch or as a safety net or as a possibility. You want people to choose you because you are that girl. Okay. And see, Kyra thought she was that girl, Alexis. And see, that's why you can't be worrying about what other women are doing. You can only worry about yourself and your own energy like Liz did, okay? Liz worried about herself and her own energy. When she felt like she might be losing you niggas, she brought out the tight dress and the hair swoop to the side, okay? She gave you what needed to be gave when she needed to get your attention. What she did not do is play catty little games and get jealous of the other women when she wasn't getting the response from the men that she wanted. And that's what Kyra and Alexis did most of what the time they were on the show. I would have felt bad for Alexis if it were not for the fact that she knew good and goddamn well she should have self-eliminated a while back. So the women meet up and discuss Alexis not being in the room the way they thought she was supposed to be. Okay? And y'all, the bulk of the conversation really is Uncle Tommy saying that he wants the women to go on one last date with their men and really see what it's hitting for. Kyra still wants to have a sit down with Jason. Liz feels like she is clear and she feels like she knows exactly what the situation is. That's why she got this sad look on her face when she looking at Kyra, who was laughing at her when she was talking about, how she felt about the situation. You know what I'm saying? She felt like her shit was sold up with Jason. She felt like she had Jason in the bag. Okay. And Kyra was sitting up there giggling and shit because she feels like, oh no. Okay. The way he and I were talking, he was making it seem like he was very much still interested in me. That's why he was asking me what my choice was. Okay. So for Liz to now sit up here and tell everybody something different, Kyra is hating on Liz because Liz is the one that Jason chose. And I feel like Jason chose her because he knew that she was solely interested in him. So don't confuse me. Kyra was very much on the money with the fact that Jason was playing games, but like an insecure woman, she directed that negative energy towards Liz. And when Uncle Tommy gave her the cleanup, okay, when Uncle Tommy gave her this, gave her the hold sign. Okay, that's the hold sign, y'all. If you ever been in a choir, that's the hold sign. Okay, that's when you be like, and he hit you with the hold sign. He hit you with a hold sign, and then he let it go, and you be like, okay, hit you with the hold sign. Okay, that's what Uncle Tommy gave her. You know why? Because she needed to hold that bullshit in. She needed to keep that bullshit to herself. She needed to change her wig. Because how many times was she gonna wear this wig? I feel like we saw this same wig several times. This same wig. Like, do we always wear the same wig? Do we never change the wig? Okay. I didn't know. I thought we changed the wig from time to time. I'm sorry. Okay. But Liz felt the energy, but she did not feed into it. And that's why we like Liz so much. And that's probably why Jason likes Liz so much. However, I do feel like Jason wanted Kyra to make a decision for him. And when she did not make that decision for him, he made it for himself like he should have. But he then still inquired on what her choice was, making me feel like you just wanted to be chosen yourself. You just wanted to have multiple women running behind you the way Kyra wanted multiple men running behind her. Y'all are one and the same as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that's what it feels like. All right. Had a date with Bernicia and Joelle. Okay, let me see, where is that? Okay, because that's in here somewhere, and I want to give y'all a screenshot because they looked good. I feel like I got a screenshot with them. At least I thought I did. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Ooh. Oh, there it goes. It was a cute shot. That's why I wanted to get it to you. Yeah, I wanted to give this to y'all because I feel like it was a cute shot. And if you don't always watch the show, then you should see how good they look together. I'm not sure if their relationship is actually going to, keep going. But I just want to point out the various beautiful things about this situation. First of all, Bernicia, this is very nice. This is an ambiance, bitch. I really do love the curtains. Okay. I'm a girl that really does not like fake roses, but I also appreciate a vibe and a setup. Okay. So I'm not upset about it. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like I love a soft roller wrap, and Bernicia gives me soft roller wrap. Okay. She really is, giving everything in this dress. Okay. She about to bust out of it, but she giving us everything. Okay. And Joelle looks very nice. Okay. He has on a muted mauve pink type of sweater, okay, to showcase his muscles, okay, that he works out, that he puts in work, okay. And listen, I don't know if they had sex or not, but I hope they did, okay, because I would really hate for him to be this fine and be disappointing in bed, and then she would have put all her cards and all her rocks in a nigga bucket that don't know how to, satisfy all of what she is giving. You know what I'm saying? But either way, they have a conversation. And they're moving past their issue, and they feel like they can get past anything now that they've gotten past that issue. And I just kind of feel like that's what you tend to think, okay? But there are always things that arise, okay? There are always things that arise. Let's go ahead and move on from there. Jason and Liz meet up, and she's still feeling a way about the conversation that she had with Kyra, and how Kyra made it seem like she was really the second pick, and that he really picked Liz only because Kyra didn't know what she wanted to do. So Liz needed some understanding there. Okay. And he says that he had already made his decision, and that he had interactions with Kyra that made him feel like she was disingenuous. All right. and it was always going to be Liz, and that made her feel really good. Okay, so then he leaves from the table, he comes back with some old funky flowers, and she was way too excited about these funky flowers. I was like, calm down, girl, calm down. And then he gave this whole speech about how he's only giving flowers to, well, white roses to his mom and his stepmom, and that she is deserving of his energy and his pursuit. And I ain't gonna lie, when he said that shit, I was caught. I was like, I love when people can vocalize how they feel about you, because so often I feel like people really have a hard time being honest about their feelings. They have a hard time saying what they feel, being able to vocalize it, or even knowing how to feel. Sometimes people really don't understand their feelings. Sometimes they don't sit with them, they don't think about them, they don't analyze them, they just kind of feel them and make decisions based off of what they, feel like is best in that moment. And me personally, I'm a very honest person with my feelings, as y'all know. But people may not like it, but I feel like it's healthy. I feel like you always gonna know what you get with me, and there's a safety in that. Okay. But anyway, because I feel like they got, people you just don't know. And if I don't know, then I'm worried. Okay. I don't know how to feel. But him saying that, I feel like it really locked her in, but I don't know if it's real. I don't know if he's actually ready for Liz, because there are things that Jason did throughout this episode that I felt like were very immature and not on the level of a woman such as Liz. Okay. But she's so grateful and happy to the Lord that a man finally saw her heart. All right. And then we get a date with beautiful ass Chris and Amber. Okay. This conversation was topsy-turvy. Okay. First of all, Chris needed reassurance that Amber really cared about him after everything that went down with Ron. Okay. And how she kept that from him, and how she's really been out here playing a field in a way that we were not aware of. Okay. But once she said everything that he wanted to hear, he felt very appreciative of that. He said his eyes was fitting a sweat. Okay. And then they get into this conversation about him and his semen retention. Apparently, even though he wants all of these children, now I remember them saying that they didn't even have to be married, and that they weren't rushing into marriage. But Amber says that she needs to be married before she has kids. I'm like, y'all are really changing the rules on each other in this last date, ain't y'all? And now he's talking about not, giving up the dick unless he's sure that you're worthy of the dick, which honestly I wasn't upset about. She's so shaky in the way she moves. I kind of understand, bless you. I kind of understand him feeling like, I don't want to give you the dick unless I'm sure that you're going to appreciate it and you're going to handle it with care. Okay. If a man wants to feel like his dick is worthy of some true understanding, then I cannot be mad at him about that. Okay. Because I do feel like she's a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? Amber said she wants a baby before marriage. Oh, I thought she said she needed a baby. She needed to get married to have a baby. I thought that's what she said. Amber doesn't want Chris. Okay, that's what Crystal said. Okay, let it be put down and said that Crystal put that out there for y'all. Usually she's right. Yeah, I understood Chris with this, but damn. Yeah, no, I get it. I get, right? Because I just feel like if I'm fucking this dude, I really want all of that energy, bro. I don't want you trying to withhold from me. And I really want to know what it feel like before I get into that situation. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Saki. Okay. This is just a mess to me either way. But I really do feel like she did what a lot of other people on this show did. And that is lock down a person who they felt safe with, who they felt like would choose them, so that they wouldn't lose the game. Because I think there's a level of competitiveness involved. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, it is what it is. But Amber says that she wants to bring that out of him. And I was like, oh, you're going to bring it out of him? I want to see. But we're going to press on, okay? Then we see AJ and Kyra go on the date. And y'all, I'm using this screenshot because her energy was very toned down. Her body language was very tight. It wasn't open towards him. I feel like we've seen previous dates when she was way more open and giggly and conversational. She seemed very closed off during this sit down with AJ. Okay. But she wants to know where they are. And he says, he's about to put that fire on. Okay. Look, If you you hoes need to holler for that big long Oscar Mayer, you heard me? Okay, listen. AJ said you need a nigga that stay shy, always got money, pockets stay full of them big face honeys, a nigga with tattoos all over his arm, a nigga with a gold grill, diamonds in the chome. Nigga that tell your girl that nigga. You giving me you don't love that you need that'll put you in your place, put the meat on you any time of the day. That'll give you a little something if it's right. That you may not see for 3 or 4 nights. Standing tall like the Statue of Liberty, on fire like a match in a cigarette. It'll take care of his kids if it's his. And there's a handsome little bitch nigga like me. Never get tired. You looking for a hot boy girl? I got that fire. AJ, you better tell her. You better tell her what you got. You better tell her what you got for her. Okay? But she is still worrying about Jason, okay? Which is unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that this man is finally showing up in some way, and she's worrying about Jason. She's worrying about Jason. Y'all, now listen, I know I might have been all over the place a little bit, like, the scenes where they met up. But I feel like Kyra was doing the same thing in the first scene when the ladies in Tommy met up that she did in this scene when the ladies in Tommy met up. And she laughed at Liz for saying all of the things that this man said to her that meant something to her. Okay. This was the first one. This was the second one. Hold up. I was, I had my pictures mixed up, and normally I have everything in order as not to get confused, but y'all know I told y'all I was a little bit behind in getting my screenshots, but I wanted to have them because I feel like, they just add to the story. Liz was giving us cold shoulder and giving us everything: ponytail, earrings, makeup. Bitch, I am not worried about you. I'm not worried about you. Okay, I'm not. Because that man said that he had wanted me. That's what he said. He said that he wanted me. He didn't want you. He wanted me. So all this giggling and shit, I don't know what it's for, but it's not for me. Okay, it's not for me. Because who did he say he wanted? Me. Not who? Not you. So giggle all you want to, miss. Giggle all you want to. Guffaw all you want to. Okay? That man still chose Liz. Okay? So the women meet up with Tommy, and Amber talks about Chris and his semen retention. Liz explains that Jason told her that he made his decision weeks ago. Kyra laughs because she feels like that was a lie, and that is the moment when Tommy gave her the hold. We've discussed the hold. We've talked about the you know what I'm saying? We talked about the hold, bitch. Hold it down. Let it go. Okay? Stop it. You're acting like an asshole. Stop it. Okay? Hold it down. Okay? Because she wanted to laugh when Liz was talking about what Jason had said to her after she clarifies and says that it was comical because when she and Jason had spoken, he did not make it seem like he knew weeks ago. He did not make it seem like he knew weeks ago that he wanted to be with Liz. Okay, he was on bullshit, and he was on bullshit, y'all. After everything was said, Kyra feels like the way he pressed her, he still wanted her to make a choice, and he was mishandling her, and he would do that in real life. So she's glad that they didn't choose each other, but they need to have a meetup, okay, so that they can have some closure. And see, I understand closure. I really do. I've had to have closure in the past as well, but it was only when I was actually in relationships with motherfuckers. Okay, I was in relationships. I wasn't just playing. Okay, I wasn't just fool-la lying. I wasn't just dating them. And that's what makes me feel as if Jason and Kyra have had sex. I feel like Jason and Kyra had sex earlier on, to tell you the truth. And that is the reason why they both felt like there should have been more understanding in the relationship. I think that Kyra felt like having sex with him should have held him on the string and made him have her as his top. And I think that he thought that having sex with her should have solidified that she would have chosen him over AJ. Okay. That's what I think. Okay. But either way, they meet up, and I thought he was very much an asshole. I thought he was being an asshole to her. That keep calling her queen and all of that shit. She feels like she was being real. He doesn't feel like she was being real. And that she didn't give him any direction. And I feel like I understand what you mean. But at the same time, when a man wants you, how much direction do you really need, nigga? He asked her what she wants. At some point, he asked her what she wants. And here's the thing, Jason, it should not matter what she wants because you've already made your decision. And even though when she asked him, he admits that yes, he was dishonest with Liz about the time period. He had not made his decision weeks ago. He lied to her about that. So that's some bullshit to me that would make me feel like, well, Jason, you're not to be trusted. There was no reason to lie about that. And you felt the need to do that, which makes me feel like you will mishandle Liz the way Kyra feels you would mishandle her because you're pretending to be more mature than you actually are. You are not ready for this situation, baby teeth. You are not ready, Mr. Gums. You're not ready. And honestly, I think that, your teeth and gums might be like, a place of insecurity for you. And I think when men feel insecure in some way, instead of dealing with that issue and just kind of getting past it, they decide to like make it a part of their being that women have made them feel less than. And when he was on this show, he finally didn't feel less than. Okay, with all of these women liking him. Okay. And I feel like he kind of got big-headed. And so I think he was trying to hurt Kyra on purpose because she didn't do what he wanted her to do when he wanted her to do it. I think he wanted her to choose her a while back. I'm sorry, let me say that again. I think he wanted her to choose him. I think I said it right, a while back, and she didn't. And because of that, I think this moment was his full circle moment. It was his moment to say, nanny boo boo, you didn't pick me and I moved on. Now you want me and you can't have me. Another song that Eve should have played during that damn verses. You had me, you lost me, and now you want me back. You fucked around and played around and now you're feeling sad. You had me, you lost me, and now you want me back. Okay? We never shared secrets. We wasn't fucking raw. I helped you when, what she said? I helped you when you were down and now you got the fucking gall. Y'all, Eve was a beast. She really didn't do a lot of the songs she could have did to add more pressure. She didn't add as much pressure. She should have added more pressure. Okay. But either way, I think Jason was adding a lot of pressure. And once he made it clear that he would have picked Liz anyway, Kyra was like, well, I think we should just be friends. Bitch, that is all y'all was going to be. Anyway. That was all y'all was going to be, was friends, because that man had what already made his decision. Okay. So they had this last little dinner, meet up with Tommy. Everybody looks beautiful. Bernicia came in there killing them with the dress with the cutouts. Kyra thought she was going to be the only one dipping it and doing it, but no, that wasn't it. Okay. Bernicia was killing y'all in a green dress, even though Kyra and AJ look very delicious together. Everybody looks delicious. Everybody looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They all look almondsy, and everybody looks in wonderful shape for their body. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look good. I was just here for this moment. You know what I'm saying? So yes, here's my feelings. First of all, Kyra and AJ faking the fucking funk. Faking the funk. Liz and what's the nigga name? Jason putting on too hard. Jason is trying to upset Kyra. He's still in that mind frame from their meeting. You can't tell me no different. I think that Amber has the ability to enjoy Chris whenever she is in his presence for the most part. She is able to have fun. She is able to let go and just be in the moment. And I think that is one of the things about her that is unique. And it actually made her a good competitor in this process because she's able to go with the flow. She's able to have a good time. She's able to be in the moment. I don't know if that means that they're going to be together by the time we get to the reunion, because to me, it seems like Kyra and AJ might be the only couple that don't end up together by the time we get to next week. But once we get to the reunion, everybody is up for grabs. Okay. Everybody is up for grabs. Just saying. The reunion show is really a teller of what the real tea is about the show and who's really feeling who. Who's zooming who? Okay. But yeah, y'all, the episode was really, really good. I don't know if I feel like Amber is fake because I feel like fake would mean that she really wasn't feeling Chris at all. And I don't feel that way. I do feel like there is, she's feeling him to a level. How could you not be? But I don't think that she is as serious about him as he is about her. And I'm upset about that because I feel like that's the same thing that happened with the last beach. Okay, the last beach acted like she was feeling that man more than she really was. And when it came down to it, he said one thing she did and she threw him away like a pair of old discolored G Nikes. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, they too cheap not to just buy you a new pair once they get that weird yellow color. You know what I'm saying? Just get some new. Okay, just had them old ones for when you cut grass or something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna be right back so we can talk about love after lockup with screenshots I absolutely have for the couples. Okay, I had to get that one first because we don't know these people. We already know everybody on Ready to Love and Growing Up Hip Hop. This the end. You know what I'm saying? This the end for both of these shows. Really about to come to an end. So yeah. But anyway, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all come for the Love After Lockup review. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Yes, I am putting lotion on my feet because I had just got out the shower and I only put it on my ass and not on my legs and my feet. And after a while, I can't live like that. Because my skin be like, bitch, put lotion on us. We don't like this. I'm usually moisturized, but I was rushing. Anyway, I love y'all. And I'll see y'all right after this for Love After Lockup. So, see you there.